Hey, wonderful people. I'm busy prepping. How's everybody doing today? Happy July. Happy July. I hope y'all are having a great month of July so far. We are in the second half of 2024, and I hope you had a great week. My name is Kim. I am on a weight loss journey. I'm practicing doing low carbs. The dietitian says on average 15 to 30 carbs per meal, eating 3 meals a day, which would put me right at about 100 carbs, depending on, how much each one is. And that's been my goal, to try to be at 100 carbs or less per day. So that's where we are with that. I'm on Gingerale 7.5, and I'm ready to titrate up. This is my second or third month on 7.5. So I'm hoping in August, that's what I'm looking forward to titrate up for August. I've been on Gingerale for, this is my 26th week, and I'm down 20 pounds-ish. You play with those 3 pounds up, 3 pounds down. If you saw my last video, you'll know what I'm referring to. So I drink about 2 to 3 sodas a week, but that's diet sodas. I usually drink Coke Zero or Pepsi Zero. I haven't found a Gingerale zero sugar that I like. So, hey, hi, Joe, Sleeping Slim, get up, Journey. It's so nice to meet you. I saw you on Downsizing Diva. Oh my gosh, what a great interview. And so, yeah, I love Gingerale. I've been trying to make things, like I go live every Saturday, and for last Saturday and the Saturday before that, I was trying to make keto bagels. And the second attempt was way better than the first. So again, I love Gingerale. So I've been wanting to try this. So you just need lemon, ginger, of course, ginger. You need some carbonated water. And you can use your whatever kind of sweetener you want. I have allulose, but I was like, let me live on the edge and try the agave or guave, whichever one you say. So that's what we're doing. We need a cup and we need some boiling water. Let me get this water on. I'm so glad you popped in because I wanted to ask you, because I saw that video with you and Downsizing Diva, I started looking up, people on Gingerale or, GLP-1s in the UK. And it seems like you guys are losing weight way quicker than we are. So if I missed that part of the interview, I wanted to know. Yeah. Hey, Allison Johnson, how are you? So glad to have you in the building. So glad to see you. So yeah, I'm always trying to make things that I want that seemingly can't have. So it's real easy. Like I said, you need ginger, lemon, sparkling water, and a sweetener. So what I've done is I've been trying to peel my ginger, and I bought the small bag because the big ones didn't look so good. So this, I usually try to peel it with a spoon. It's a little hack I learned from somewhere, some social media. And it works pretty well. But this ginger is a little small, so I'm just going to rinse it real good. And I've already started cutting it up. And it smells so good. Oh, I love the smell of ginger. It just smells so good. So yeah. So on average, you guys are losing like what, 5 to 10 pounds a week? I saw another gentleman, but he was out, I think he was at a stall. Like on average, most of the people that, you know, I see or associate with through YouTube in this community, it's on average about 1 to 2 pounds. So I've got lots of ginger, and then I'm going to use the zest of a lemon, and I have my potato peeler here, wonderful tool to get some of this lemon zest off of here. So I did some of this already, and then we're just going to place this, let this come to a boil. Okay? I'm gonna let this come to a boil. And I think we add the sweetener in last. All right? Those of you who know me know somewhat discombobulated, but it's okay. Life is good. All right, so we're gonna put that in there and let that come to a boil. Okay, I need a lid. Small lid, let's see. All right, that'll work. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'll be honest with you, Kim, the government charge. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Not in the US. They're going to make sugar real cheap. That's incredible. Let's see. You said, okay, let me read this. The government charges us extra on foods with higher sugar, so a lot of the manufacturers have cut it right out of the products. And you said, I suffer with terrible IBSD. That is set off my complex carbs, so I've cut all of those out of my menu choices. Oh, okay, got you. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm kind of the opposite. When I first started Gingerale, I was on 2.5 forever, just trying to get my body regulated. Okay, so then that contributes because, I mean, I've been trying to eat more healthier, but it's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle. What was I about to say? I forgot. But yeah, so that, I guess that does help help you guys when you can't buy extra sugary stuff. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like you can't have it, but if you want it, you have to pay extra for it. Whoa! I can't even imagine that happening in the US. I don't know, but so many things are changing. We never know. So that's a good contributor. All right. So how's your week been? How's everybody's week been? Like I said, we're into July already. And I'm kind of excited. I got a couple things going on this month. Let me see. This is 60 calories for a tablespoon. 16 carbs. 16 carbs for a tablespoon. Let's see. And 16 grams of sugar. Yeah, that's a little hefty. But when you compare it to regular soda, you know, it's a big difference. Let's see. This is not mine, of course. I'm not the only one living here. But this is a small can of soda. Yeah, this small can of soda has 24 grams of sugar. And that's only 7 ounces. So we're already ahead. We're already ahead, which is a good thing. So you're supposed to let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes or so. And then add your sugar. Let it keep boiling. I'm going to let it keep boiling. Oh, thank you. I'll try. Because I know my personality. I'm not going to eat it if it's not good. You know, so I will try different recipes out. Like the first bagel, it was like with Greek yogurt. You know, and when I see the videos and people are like, oh, it's so delicious. And I'm saying to myself, lies. Everybody's taste buds are different. So when I made it, it was not good. And I have a daughter who like eats anything. She's like the old cereal commercial Mikey. She'll eat it. She'll no matter what. But she didn't like it. So I mean, I already knew it wasn't good. I didn't like it. So then I made it the second time with the cheesy dough. I think they call that fathead dough or something like that. It was good, but it was cheesy. I used cheddar because I didn't have any mozzarella. But they were good. They were still good. I mean, it gives you the, you know, it makes your mind feel like it's a bagel. But yeah, I would definitely make those again, and I would use probably mozzarella or provolone. That the flavor is softer than cheddar, but you need a creamy type cheese. I love Gouda cheese. I might try it with Gouda. I don't know. Let's see. Coca-Cola refused to change their product, so you can only get a can of Coke that is about 20 milliliters instead of the usual. Oh, wow. Wow, that's incredible. I find that remarkable, the mere fact that some of the same foods that we eat over here took the sugar out because of the government requirements. So they had to adjust their factories, they had to adjust everything, you know, their boxing, all of it. I find that to be remarkable. Which means that it can be done. If we wanted a healthier nation, it could be done. If the government wanted to contribute to that. I mean, it's not like such a big deal because they do it with tobacco. You know, they came after the tobacco industry about 20 or plus years ago. And but even before that, there was the little warning on the package. Still is a warning on the package that it could cause cancer. So they could definitely change it. And they also, because when I was a kid, smoking was like eating. People would smoke at the dinner table, smoke after meals. They would even, in my grandmother's church on my dad's side, they were Methodists. They even were allowed to smoke in the basement of the church. It was just like, it was a after dinner or whatever. It was some type of relaxer. I don't know what it was, but it was accepted. And then when they came after the tobacco industries, somebody made somebody mad. And so then they stopped. It was just like no smoking in public restaurants, buildings, everything. They just killed it. Allulose is a type of sugar. It's a type of natural sugar. What do I have? I try to keep a natural sugar. I keep honey, but you know it's high in calories. I'll write one out in here. What do I have? I forgot. I have Splenda. Do y'all have Splenda? Splenda is maltodextrin. Yeah. But it's supposed to be healthy for you. They say allulose is healthier. So I do try to keep that. What else? What does this one have? This is 0 sugar. This is my sweetener for my coffee. Yeah, I try to use that. I mean, the verdict isn't out on Splenda. Like Splenda and Equal. Equal's been out for a long time. And the verdict isn't out as to whether or not they're harmful. But we know sugar is harmful, so hey. Lesser of the two evils. That's how I look at it. Clearly the lesser of the two evils. Just trying to, be healthier in general. Trying. Weight loss. This journey is pretty much like a marriage. Easy to get into. Easy to get into unhealthy eating, but difficult to get out of. Okay? Yeah, so let me see. Because I will Google. I forgot exactly what it is. It's a type of fructose that is used by some commercial food. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And it occurs naturally in small quantities in natural foods. What's it made of? Oh, it's produced from cornstarch. I didn't know that. It is produced from cornstarch. They just sell it to us and we buy it. We take it. Yeah, I haven't had a problem with it. It's naturally present only in a few foods. Oh, okay. Like wheat, figs, and molasses. It's naturally present, allulose. Figs are sweet. Oh my gosh. I made some of those. What was that I made a couple, like maybe last month? The turtles, the chocolate turtles. When I tell you, and I used Lily's chips, which Lily's chips they're only 8 carbs per tablespoon. I don't think I have any more. But and then I used a date, and then I used pecans. They were so good, but they were decadent. They were so sweet. I was like, whoa! And I have a super sweet tooth. Like my sweet tooth is just ridiculous. Okay, let's see. We have Splenda. Yeah. It does. It does. I mean, one of the downsides is allegedly is that it's sweeter than regular sugar. So it's like if you start using it and you try to go back to regular sugar, your taste buds are going to require more sugar, which is going to be bad. That's allegedly what I've read about it, but yeah, I try to use it all the time. Hey, my weight loss journey, Keto Granny, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I had your live open. I didn't know what time you were going to be out there. I thought you were going live this morning, Keto Granny. Yeah. That was a good topic you had the other day, Keto Granny. I really wanted to talk to you about that because comparing losing weight with GLP-1 versus without GLP-1s. That's a great topic, especially since the GLP-1s are so popular and everybody is using them. Because I gave in, I gave in. Oh, okay, got you. It was a video premiere. You did? Oh my gosh, you sent me a message. I'm so bad with my messages. Where did you? Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my mail, my email, cause I'm horrible. Stephanie57 has sent me a message one time, and I mean, I didn't even know. I felt so bad. So, yeah, I'm trying to make some Gingerale. I saw that ice cream you made. What is you explained that before? Keto Chow. What is that? What type of product? What is that made of? Keto Chow. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I want to know about the Keto Chow. So let me get some ice. Gotta let it cool off. All right, y'all know I'm gonna give you an honest review. An honest review, whether or not it's good. And what you might have to do something else to it. I do have to add y'all know I have to add the agave. So I'm gonna put a little lemon in here. Been a few minutes. It's all different recipes. So let's see. That doesn't smell that strong. All right, you got to add our sugar or our guava. Yeah, Keto Granny. Right, it's a keto supplement. I'll be forgetting. All right, y'all. I'm about to say, I need y'all to pretend like I'm not live because I'm about to try to pull this off with my tooth. But I'll have proper etiquette. I'll try. Okay, so we need to start with a tablespoon. A tablespoon. Now, I might have to add the allulose because this is 16 carbs for 16 grams of sugar per tablespoon. Let me see. Can make a tea, I suppose. Oh, y'all, guess what I did? You know what? I got a problem. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Woo! Ooh, that's strong. Good. Googly moogly. That is some kind of strong. But I forgot I got to add this. But it definitely needs more sugar. Definitely for me. Oh, yes, yes. Joe Sleeping Sundown is in the UK. She's in the UK. I don't want to keep adding tablespoons of the agave because that's going to be sugar, sugar, sugar. So this is a 0 calorie plus, let me see. Where's my spoon, my other spoon, because I might have to add some more. But you're only supposed to put a little bit of this with the carbonated, but it's still got to be sweet enough. Oh, that's better. Whew, it's better. I think I fell in the ginger. I need some lemon. I did the lemon zest, but I think I need some lemon. Let me get another lemon. I don't know where the lemon squeezer thingy is. Oh well. So I'm going to try to put some lemon in here. Break up some of that ginger. I used a lot of ginger. I mean, I know ginger is good for you, but gee whiz. Okay, let's see. Woo! That is literally getting into my nostrils. Good googly moogly. Okay. So I'm going to now put some of this in here. Okay? Because you definitely don't put the whole thing. That might be too much. Third, quarter. Let's try a quarter or less. Because it is strong. I'm scared. All right, that's a quarter cup. Quarter cup. Quarter cup, mix it up. All right, here we go. Homemade ginger ale. Okay. Okay, not bad, but you're going to need more than a quarter cup in there. Going to need more than a quarter cup because that by itself is strong. Let me see. That's another quarter cup, or maybe a little bit less. It's getting there. It's definitely doable, but you have to take into consideration that you're going to dilute it with this. This right here, that's so strong. That is strong. So let me get a little ice cube. Hold on. That's like taking a pure ginger shot. Pure ginger shot. All right, I'm just going, well, this is not going to be Gingerale because you don't have the carbonated soda. I'm trying to see how potent it is. Whew. It's getting there. Not bad. It definitely needs work on my end, but it's definitely possible. I'm going to go back to the drawing board on this because it needs to be sweeter. Like I said, this by itself is super potent, but how much of this do I need to mix with this, to mix with the carbonated water? And every recipe, everything that I saw was different. So I'm going to get back to you. And when I get it, I'm definitely putting it on my website this week, Homemade Gingerale. I'm not going to put it on here like this, and then when you make it, you're like, oh, I'm going to perfect it, give you the exact measurements that I use to perfect it, and then I'm going to put it on the website, lowcarbqueen.net. I'm going to find that cute. Oh, yeah. I shared that with my best friend because she loves her breaded. Yeah. I love, I love the breaded goods too. I was using the mission wraps, but I used them so much, I got tired of them. Do y'all have those zero carb mission wraps? I mean, I fried them, I baked them, I made sandwiches, I cut them up and made tortillas. I'm just like, I don't even know if I have any more of those. So much stuff in here. Hold on. I don't see them. I know I had some of those tortillas. Yeah, I can't find them. But I still have, oh wait, I found them. I still have some of the grapefruit. This is the grapefruit, lemon, and ginger I made. These. Drink a couple of these a day. Good for energy. Do y'all have these? The Mission Wrap, zero carbs. They're just kind of doughy, but they're a good substitute if you want to make a taco, make a sandwich. And 3 tortillas is 110 calories. And it's got 19 carbs and 19 grams of fiber. So that's how they come out to zero carbs. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to get my nails done today, I think. And that's about it on my agenda. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. I appreciate y'all for coming in. so much. So glad to meet you, Joe. Sleep and slim down journey. Yes. Keto Granny, you know it's always great to have you. Allison, she came in early. I don't know if you're still here, but it was great to have you as well. I do that sometimes. I go into people's lives. Sometimes I say hi, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm sitting in the bushes. So I get it. But I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And those of you who will watch later on, low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. And remember, every day is a new beginning. Bye bye.